Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Can we just recap again? What is a mega niche? How do you know if you find a mega niche? Can anyone let me know inside the chat so everyone is clear on that? Jess is asking, is yesterday's recording available? Yes, it's available. For those of you who are VIP, by the way, it's already uploaded into your dashboard. It will be always uploaded either in the evening or the next morning. So if you might miss a little bit of any day, you can just rewatch it before joining the next call. Yes, so Christina, thank you. So you want to have 1 million subscribers on the channel, and also you want to have you want to find a lot of videos, a lot of trending videos around 100,000 views. Okay, so if you find something around 100,000 views, and you find a few channels that have around 1 million subscribers, okay, this is a mega niche. I can model this mega niche. Okay. Very good. Now, if someone is struggling to find a mega niche, because you might be saying, I want to talk about this, but I'm not finding the existing mega niche, what you can do is you tweak it. So what does that mean? For example, when Master Sri Akashna started his YouTube channel, he said, I want to speak about the flow state. I want to talk about multidimensional beings. Now, when he went onto YouTube, he saw nobody's really talking about that. So he said, okay, what am I going to do? And that's a problem because YouTube doesn't know whom to show the content because there's no category. So we need to understand what people need and what people want are two different things. Is that making sense? Now, as I explained yesterday, I was talking about that person that want to talk about self-love. But people want a quick fix. And it doesn't mean you have to go away from your message. It just means you have to tweak it. I give you guys another example. When his master's core message is positivity, right? Leadership. But in his videos, one of his most viewed videos is how to manifest your ex back. How many of you watched that video, huh? Do we have some Tulika like, yeah? No, okay, some of yes, no. They're like, oh, hell no. Not my ex. Right? Or for example, how to manifest without taking any action. It's very popular. Why is it popular? Because it's a quick fix. So what does he do? In his videos, he tells them first what they want to hear, but then he will also tell them what they need to hear, why money is important. Because you need to first give them what they want to make them listen to you, right? And then you can talk about the need. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying here? Yes? Beautiful. So there are 3 stages, and I want you guys to write this down in your notepad. Okay? So first, you have speak what they want. Speak what they want. Then you have educate them on the need. And then number 3 is no, it's not. It's show them how, okay? You show them how. So what does it mean? If I make a video and say, by the way, those of you who are rich, it's not about the money, it's about self-love. If I say that at the beginning of my video, it's not going to be that popular. You get what I'm saying, right? If I say at the beginning of my video, those of you who are spiritual, you should learn how to get rich. You are probably broke and need to make some money. It's not going to be so popular. But it's the truth. That's what Master teaches, right? How many of you guys know what Master teaches about bringing the metaphysical and the physical together? But nobody would watch it if he puts the message like that inside of a video. So we need to speak what they want. It's the first level of education. So the first part of the video will always be, for example, if the title is if you want to manifest money fast while you sleep, then people will be like, ah, yes, that's exactly what I want. That is the first part of the video, right? Now, after that is, while he continues inside the video, he will say, hey, by the way, you need to learn about money and you need to learn actual strategies to make money. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying here, by the way? Yes? Because this is the need, and how you can do it, show them the how, is with these 3 steps. So if there's anyone here who says, oh, I can't find my niche, then you just have to tweak it. So you see what is the main topic, and then you say, okay, but I want to talk about self-love. That's totally fine. But you need to tweak it in order to get people to listen to you. So how many of you guys are following so far? Yes? Okay, very good. Now everybody take a deep inhale and exhale. Very good. By the way, for the question round, what we're going to do for those of you who are VIP, we're going to have most likely a bonus call, because these calls are a bit longer than a 1 hour that we usually anticipate to do. But as we are trying to give as much value as we can, what if I gift you guys a bonus call? Is that okay? Yes? We have another bonus call where we can take all the questions, because I know I see a lot of questions happening inside the chat. And if I go into each and every question, then I won't be able to finish what I was planning for today. Yes? Okay. So we're going to have a bonus call for all the questions. So please make sure you write down your questions inside your notepad. And for all VIPs, you can then ask your question on the bonus session. So now, when we are talking about videos, first we have short form content, yes? Can anyone tell me how long or how short is short form content? 3 minutes? It's already too long. Yes, 1 minute. 1 minute, you can also say 90 seconds, okay? Anything from obviously 1 to 90 seconds, okay? Make sure you guys write this down. Now, you have, next step is you have mid-form content. Okay, mid-form content. So basically, for those of you, so to not get you confused, if I say 90 seconds, I mean on Instagram, a reel is 90, can be up to 90 seconds. Okay. When you are on YouTube, you want to make sure your video is less than a minute on YouTube Shorts. If it's not less than a minute, it will not be considered as a YouTube short anymore. Is that clear for everyone? Yes? Okay, beautiful. Now, because we have different platforms, obviously. So now you have mid-form content, which we usually classify between, thank you, Tula, 6 to 12 minutes, okay? Obviously, everything below is still mid form. Okay. And then we have also long form content. Which is usually considered around everything above an hour, 45 minutes to 2 hours, okay? So let's just say 1 to 2 hours. So today we are going to talk about creating actually a viral video based on your research, right? Some of you have done the research that you have already found or that you guys will still find. Now I want to share 3 types today. So now obviously, by the way, this is a 5-day challenge. Usually Master and myself, we have 30 hours, right? So during SIA, we have the possibility to teach all the 3 forms. But here we only have 5 days. We only have today to actually go into the video creation of things. So what we're going to speak more in detail about is this one. By the way, how many of you guys been ever to SIA before? Can you type SIA inside the chat? We got Ale, of course, Tula, Fares, Evelyn. Oh no. He was like, yeah, was I or was I not? I signed up for it. Okay, great. Now, obviously, those of you who are going to join us for the next SIA, we're gonna make sure that we cover all 3 spots. Okay, we're gonna work on this content, we're gonna work on this content, and we're also going to work on this content. This being, by the way, this is being the sweet spot, by the way. You guys can write this down. This is the sweet spot. Okay, so for the longest of time on YouTube, you will also see Master Akashna's video. When he's creating video, his videos are usually around 6 to 12 minutes long. What is SIA? SIA is the Social Influence Accelerator. It's our 3-day event where we have like literally 30 hours to go through each kind of content and to do things just step by step, because we have just more time really, and then do it together. Okay, so if anyone is interested, we can talk maybe a little bit later about it, or the next days. We still have 3 more. With today, we actually have 4 more days to go. Okay, so so now you're probably thinking, okay, if I want to go viral fast, which one do you guys think is the sweet spot here? Okay, how do I sign up for it? Okay, blessings, we may be going to talk about that on day 4. Is that okay with everyone? So for now, let's just focus on that, and then we're gonna, yes? If anyone is interested, if anyone is really eager, you can also message me, but yeah, I just focus on this for now. Which one is the sweet spot? Very good. Some people are saying long form, some people are saying short, some people are saying mid. Okay, let me tell you what it is. It's actually short form content. Let me tell you, the easiest way to get viral content is, number 1 is short form. How many of you guys realize since TikTok blew up, then what did Instagram do next? Reels. And then when Instagram introduced Reels, the next thing that was introduced was from YouTube Shorts. Exactly. And the good news about short form content, you can create viral content very fast. And the more viral content you have, the more followers you have. Make sense? Okay, so now obviously, because we just have like a mini challenge, we only have 5 days. As I said, we'll be focusing on shorts. Because the reason why is obviously because it's fast and it doesn't take as much time as mid-form and long-form content, right? Now, if I was asking you guys to create a mid-form content and some of you haven't even created content yet, then you'd be like, oh, no, this is too much for me. But during the 30 hours that we have at SIA, usually we focus more on the sweet spot of things. So for now, for this challenge, we're gonna focus on this. Now, let me ask you guys a question. Can anyone here tell me the downside of shorts, of short form content? Anyone can tell me? Less subscribers, sometimes, yes. Not time to explain, not enough time, less info, how to build relationship, people may scroll off real quick, yes. Not sustainable, Tula, thank you. Not monetizing as quick, so you get pay actually less, okay? So for those of you who are not aware of that, you can write this out. Because so you aware actually of the advantages and disadvantages. I tell you something, when you create short form content, the relationship is the least here. How many of you guys are actually here because you want to take those 5 days and you want to be able to monetize in future and make some money and create content? Yes, some of you, very good, beautiful. What about the rest? Why are you here then? Okay, I see more people raising their hands, smiling. Good, very good. Okay, so what you will find, oftentimes, short form content will get the click. But in terms of monetization, it's actually the weakest one. And I tell you what, maybe like from our content that we are producing, maybe 3% here is generated from short form content, and the rest is literally generated from mid form content. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying here? I'm here to make girlfriend. You never know, but we need to know your real name. You can search the pages, flip to the pages. There you go. Oh, what's happening? All right. Oh my God. Imagine, Viral Video Challenge. We are creating new relationships, love. Okay, let's get back. Anyway, so someone was saying to repeat. So basically I was saying from the content that we were generating, from the monetization, we were generating, maybe only 3% was from short form content. The rest ad revenue that we get is usually from mid form content. Okay. So what happens here? How many of you guys have ever watched a reel before or shorts and you share it to people and you share it, but you're not going to follow the person or the channel? How many of you guys know what I'm talking about, right? So there's no relationship. It gets the view, it gets the click, but when we are watching the video, we don't really care about the person who is sharing it. So how many of you guys realize the longer your content is, the more relationship you can build? Yes, you get to actually know the person. How many of you guys spend time on YouTube sometimes watching some mid-form content and you feel like, especially those that are inside their home, inside their kitchen, you feel like you kind of get to know the person more, right? You actually feel like, oh my God, like, wow. So with shorts, it's not really that thing. And that's the downside of it. But as I said, obviously starting with short form content to get clicks and views is very, very good, especially if you are just a beginner on TikTok. On TikTok, for example, you can get like up to 100K followers in a month. That's how we did it. 100,000 followers in a month, right? And that's what we did with Master's channel. And now some of you might be thinking, yeah, but actually it's because you have 2 million followers online and on other platforms. But actually, let me tell you something. How it works, usually when you are on one platform, it's not so common that people will just go to another platform right away when they don't buy into your personality. So a lot of people think that, but actually TikTok is a great way, for example, to just start short form content. The one thing I love about TikTok is it doesn't matter how many followers you have. If you have a video that is speaking to a lot of people and you're actually knowing who you're speaking to, you can go viral with that video. So that's the one good thing about TikTok. Obviously, when you look at TikTok, you also need to know that the demographics on there, the people are so much younger. How many of you guys know what I'm talking about? Because on Facebook, you have usually a little bit older generation, then you have TikTok with younger generation, and you have YouTube with a mix. So it doesn't matter on TikTok, if you're just starting from the scratch, you can still hit success a lot faster because of short form content. Okay, so do you guys know what I mean? Oh, someone is asking who's master. You weren't here yesterday. George, what happened? Master Akashna is basically an influencer and international speaker, and he has over 2 million followers. And I used to manage his social media platforms, and that's why I take him as an example oftentimes. And because he's also the founder of Ironverse, where I also have a partnership with. Okay. Okay, cool. So now this is all to short form content. Are we clear so far? Give me a yes inside the chat if you're clear. Okay, beautiful. Now, second mid-form, okay, second thing, mid-form is actually the majority of what we do, right? This is fast to create. And the good thing about it is once you monetize, let's say on YouTube, the good thing about when you create content within 6 to 12 minutes, you can add 2 ad slots. Okay, after 10 minutes, you get your second ad slots. So obviously, you have a higher chance to get more ad revenue out of each video. Is that making sense? And also, obviously, mid-form builds better relationships. Yes. And I don't know if you guys know, but YouTube short form monetization started just not so long ago, right? And it's compared to mid-form content, it's very, very little. So what the good thing about YouTube and why YouTube was so smart, it was the first one to push long form content. Do you guys know why YouTube pushes longer form content? Yes, thank you. Because no, yes, because people stay longer on the platform. Because what the good thing about it is, if you're creating mid-form content, is you get the click, you get the views, and you also get the subscribers. Right, but as I said, we only have 5 days. We are going to start on short form. Is that okay with everyone, by the way? Yes? Okay, very good. Well, you guys actually have no choice because this is my program. So I'm going to share a template with you guys that you guys can use. We call it the viral video template. Okay, by the way, if you will see all big marketing company, they use it. Okay, all great content creators use it. You might not be so aware of it, but once you see it, you will actually see and connect the dots. Okay. So every time you watch a video now, you should look out for this. So let's go into the viral video template. Everybody make sure you have a pen and paper. And I'm just looking at the questions right now if I'm missing something. But everybody is clear so far, yes? Yeah, obviously if you are creating meditation on on YouTube, you don't want to put ads in between your meditation, but you can put it at the beginning, at the end of the video. That is totally fine. Some people will still complain, by the way, but you know, you can't make everyone happy. Okay, I have a question asking what are the slots. So basically, I'm saying that if you are having a video that is 6 minutes long on YouTube, you can have one ad slot. So you choose the ad slot yourself, or YouTube will just choose it. And then when you have a video that is over 10 minutes, you can have 2 ad slots, meaning when your video is being watched, I get to see 2 times an ad. Is that making sense? Yeah? Okay, perfect. Now, let's go into the viral video template. It's going to be very exciting because you guys are going to create videos based on this. Obviously, for everybody to have an understanding, it's also based on what kind of niche you have, okay? So not every single one of you will use this template because it depends on, is your niche photography, then you won't use this template. But it's a good way to have a better understanding of how to create viral videos, okay? Especially if you're someone who's talking to the camera. Now, the first thing I want everybody to write down is what we call PI. Okay, can anyone here tell me, especially those that are past former SIA graduates, can you tell me what does PI stand for? Personal information. No, but good guess, Talika. Potential influencer. No. Anyone of my past SIAs people here? You should know. Okay, I tell you, it's pattern interrupt. Penis increase. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, pattern interrupt. Make sure you guys write this down, please. Okay. Now, let me ask you guys a question. How do we people consume content? Okay, what do? We pick our phone, and then what we do? Ha 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 ha. Oh, this is sad. Oh, wow. Oh, I should share this. Oh, yeah, I like this. Oh, let me rewatch it. I like this one. How many of you guys get what I'm saying here? Yes? You see yourself. So what does it mean? How many videos flashes actually by your eye? Right? Now, this is why there's so much competition. And back in the days, you didn't have that much competition. People were standing in front of camera, you would watch it, great. Now with so many people being on social media, there is so much competition. So how are you going to catch people's attention? Right? Yes, sometimes it can be the thumbnail, but you need a pattern interrupt. So first, when you are creating your video, okay, you should think about a pattern interrupt. What can you do? What can you do? Please type inside the chat. Write it down. You can dance. That's a pattern interrupt. Yes. Movement creates interrupts. You can also shake the camera. What happens there? If I shake the camera at the beginning of the video, it creates curiosity. So things that actually create curiosity. A surprise. I mean, this one is overdone, but it's also a pattern interrupt. This one, stop. Or you wave. Or what you can also do, if you have a faceless account, for example, and you don't want to show your face, or you don't want to show, any body parts, you can also ask questions. Words can be a pattern interrupt. For example, if I use editing and I have a word flashing by very fast, right? Give shocking reaction, yes. Switch scenes every few seconds. Yes. Okay, but right now you just want to think about how can I grab people's attention. So first, how can I make people stop when they are scrolling? That is the thought behind it. Now, at the beginning, you only have maximal what? 2 to 5 seconds to get people's attention, probably 2. Okay, so think of a pattern interrupt. I think a lot of people also put pattern interrupt. Smile. Yeah, it depends on Anne-Marie, really. I mean, if you like inside the camera, then maybe I'll stop. Right? Crazy stuff, knock on the camera, yes, crash, stop, really good. By the way, those of you who are wanting to create content and thinking of pattern interrupts, you should write down what is inside the chat, use everything, leverage, okay? Switch, okay, what do we have? Give shocking reactions. For short, I love that, Jack. That loop put ending at start, for example, cooking video. Yes, I never had anyone say that before inside of the viral video challenge. This is really good. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Creating a loop for people helps a lot. So having the end of the video, if you have like a cooking video, or you have a big surprise, or I have seen someone, his name is Camden Music. He plays music on a piano. I think it's in London or something. And he will always put the reaction of the people at the beginning of the video. And literally he's also really, really talented, by the way, but it made me watch the video. So he will not show the full reaction, by the way, okay? He will just show a few seconds of the reaction that will keep you hooked. And then he will play the piano. And let me tell you, this video was longer than I expected because it went actually for 3 minutes. And I was watching this video for 3 minutes. He was, as I said, he was very talented. I enjoyed the music. And then at the end, he was showing the full conversation of him and the lady watching him. And you can actually see throughout the video how mesmerized the lady is. I think also her reaction. And that video had 5.2 million views. So those kind of things also work really, really well. Okay, now that's the first one. You want to create a pattern interrupt. The second thing is what? Some people already mentioned it for the first thing. But the second thing is, can you guys guess? We talked about it yesterday a little bit. No? Okay, thank you. Yes, beautiful, Susanna. Yes, it's your hook line, okay? By the way, what am I doing here right now? If I put already the numbers before I tell you what it is, what am I doing? Set expectation. Yeah, I make sure engaging. Yes, I make sure you guys stay until the end because you know there are 5 points to that viral video template. So I want to make sure you stay until the end, right? Make you curious. Yes. So these things you guys can also, if you're thinking of using for a flip chart, for example, these things you can also use inside your videos, really. Okay, but back to point number 2 is your hook line. Okay, the person who is watching your video wants to know, what on earth am I watching? Now, how can you create different hooks? Again, it depends on what kind of niche you are in. Let's say, for example, I am doing pranks. At the beginning of my video, I could be whispering, right? So I have my pattern interrupt. My pattern interrupt could be, you see the person, I just surprise the person, completely shocked, completely frightened, screaming. That could be my pattern interrupt. And my hook line could be something like at the beginning of the video, I tell you how I shocked them. Something like that, how I pranked them, right? That creates curiosity. It creates the people to be hooked to my video, especially if I put the loop at the beginning. Okay. Or another very, very simple way that I told you guys yesterday is also to just repeat the title of the video as the hook, because that is the reason why people clicked on the video in the first place. Now I want to reassure them that this is the reason, this is the thing that you're getting out of the video. So let's say, for example, my title was 3 reasons why you will never attract wealth in your life. And then I will just repeat that video. Okay. So this is something you guys can use as a hook. Now, the next point is number 3 is your ETR. Can anyone tell me what ETR stands for? Very good. Earn the right. Thank you so much, Chula Vajinder, my Isha. Okay. So, earn the right. As I said, you won't follow this template every video that you are making to the T. Okay, but if you do follow this template, it will increase your chance of going viral. Okay, so let's, for example, say your pattern interrupt worked, your hook line worked. I'm now hooked onto your video, but, and let me tell you something, that is a very big but that comes in. How do I know that you are the right person to listen to? So you need to earn the right. Okay, so what does Master Sri Akashna do to earn the rights in his YouTube videos? Anyone tell me? Does anyone know? What does Master Sri Akashna does? He brings value. But yeah, thank you so much. He shows the show reel. Before we go into that, show reel, right? So with the show reel, he earns the right completely. Now, some of you might be thinking, but Sabrina, I don't really have a show reel. I'm not a speaker. I'm not speaking on the stage. Okay, totally fine. You can also say the words. You could say, by the way, my name is Sabrina and I am an international speaker and I've been coaching people from all around the world, helping them to be successful. I earned a right there. Very simple. Okay, so even if you're not a coach or you're not a speaker, it doesn't matter. You can also say, hey guys, my name is Adam and I used to struggle around this and I now found this perfect solution. So make sure to stay until the end, because at the end I will share my most favorite secret. Okay, Monica is asking, what do you mean by show reel? So show reel is just a quick video, intro video for basically where you have different scenes of, for example, you being on stage or you talking to people, or where you just show that you have some kind of authority to give you some positioning, credibility. No, for a short content form, you usually don't add a show reel because it will just take too much time. But you could do it definitely in your mid-form content. I would recommend everyone to do that. And then also what you can do on your shorts content is you can either speak the words, or while you're speaking the words, you can have some overlays where it's showing you, for example, speaking on stage. Okay, is that clear for everyone? Yes. Okay, beautiful, good. Now this is how you can earn a right as really quickly. It is just a one-liner. You don't want to stretch it too much out. It's really just a one-liner, but people be like, okay, yes, I can listen to Adam now. Great. Okay. Now, step number 4, make sure you guys write this down. is the value part. Value. Now, the value part is the framework. It's the body. It's the most time you will be spending to deliver value. Okay? So most likely this part will be around 30 seconds of the video. It depends. Obviously, if this video is only 30 seconds long, then this and this and this will be a little bit shorter, and this will be always most likely the most amount of time you spend on your video. Okay, so this is where you are sharing the 3 secrets. Okay, for example, if you have 3 secrets or whatever, the value part. Is that clear, right? That's very simple to understand usually. Yeah. Okay, and then number 5, you have the what we call CTA. Make sure you guys write this down. CTA stands for call to action. Okay, so what we're going to do together, we are going to come up with the script together so you guys can see actually it's not that hard. If we do it together, then I know for sure more people will do it at the end, because this is going to be your homework to create a viral video. But do not worry, we're going to go through it together. We are also going to do it together to do the whole editing and everything that I'm going to show you, because some of you might have not ever done a video. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you guys though to help me with creating the video. So when you're doing it later alone, then you know what to do. Okay, now what do we need? So this is your, by the way, you want to have a clear call to action. This is very important. I showed you yesterday what kind of clear call to action should be. You should always think about the benefit for other people. Okay, obviously if you're creating a short, you might say really quickly in a one-liner, like if you like this video, and then say maybe subscribe for more manifestation content. That's totally fine, because you're just creating a short form content. Or whatever your call to action is, it might be click on the link below, read the caption for more information. So yeah, this is always at the end of the video. Carla is asking, does it help to draft the script? Personally, I think yes, because what people will a lot of times do, they think to put on their camera and then they will just talk. If you're just rambling inside your video and you're not getting straight to the point, what happens a lot of time, people will drop off, especially when you're doing mid-form content. That is why I recommend everyone to have a script. If you feel like you already know what you're talking about, you're really good at creating videos, then you might not need it. But especially when I was just starting out, I would always have a script. Or Master Sri Akarshana, sometimes when he has like 7 points, he will still have like bullet points. It's not like you have a full script, but it's good for you guys to just go through these points together today, and then you can see how it works best for you. Okay, so now what do you need to create your video? Very simple. You need a phone with a camera. Everyone has a phone with a camera. Yes, okay, very good. Okay, now, by the way, during SIA, we usually share the full-on equipment list. Every equipment that we need, from low cost to high cost, to beginner to professional. But yeah, for now, especially if you're just starting out, you only need your phone. Okay, don't worry too much about it, because a lot of people, why they're not creating content, they're still waiting for a better phone or for a camera. If you do have a camera, obviously you can use it. Okay, now then you want to have, usually you want to have a light. Okay, right now what I'm using is a ring light really, but you want to have some light. If you do not have any light at home, don't worry. What you're going to use is you're just going to use some window, some daylight, okay? Rahul is saying, please show light setup. What I'm on day 5, we're gonna talk about pro setup. So day 5 is all about pro setup, how to set up your lights, what lights you need, what gear you need, what gear we are using. So yeah, that's all on day 5. Today we just want to focus on creating the actual video, because I don't want to overcomplicate it for a lot of people. If I go into that first, a lot of you will take that as an excuse why you're not creating your video. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying here? So you only need daylight for now if you do not have any light at home. By the way, don't use the regular light, because it will just, how many of you guys ever tried to do a video and it looks a bit fuzzy, the quality looks a bit low? So better to use daylight, okay? Now, that's the first thing. The second thing that you need is obviously you need some sound, okay? So meaning you need a mic. If you don't have a mic, don't worry. What you're gonna do, you're gonna make sure obviously you're not on the street somewhere where nobody can hear you, okay? Because by the way, if your sound is not really good on your videos, people will most likely drop off. Because how many of you guys had that before? You're trying to understand someone and in the background there's so much going on and you're like, I think that video is good, but I can't really hear anything, right? So that is why you want to make sure that you have a quiet room somewhere, or you make sure anywhere you're recording your video it's quiet. And then if you don't have a mic to use, what you can do is you can just use some blankets. Because how many of you guys ever close your room and talk and sometimes there's an echo? Yes, so in order to reduce that echo, you can use some blankets on the floor, okay? Drop them on the floor and then it's done. All right, everybody's clear so far? What kind of mic do we need? If you have a mic, you can just use whatever mic you have. Or if you like to buy a mic, we usually use the new DJI mics, or we also use the Rode mics, like a lav mic. What kind of blankets can use carpet? No, it should be blankets. It's better to reduce echo. But you can test it. If there is not so much echo, then you don't need the blankets. Okay, now we are going to create the viral video together. What we are going to do, everybody please make sure you grab some pen and paper to just follow along. I do have a video already that Master provided me that I can show you how to edit it very quickly, very easily with an app that we call CapCut. It's a free app, and I personally for editing use Final Cut Pro. Okay, Final Cut Pro can be used on the Apple Mac computers, but just to keep it very simple, and especially for beginners, I feel like CapCut is one of the most easiest, most simple ways to use, especially for beginners. It's very beginner friendly. That is why we're going to focus on CapCut. And then we're also going to create some content on Canva for those of you who don't want to show their face or want to create faceless content. Are you guys excited for that? Yes, does this sound good to you? Can I get some wiggles? Can I get some energy in here? Okay, can I get some smiles? All righty, okay, thank you. Very good, I see you, Belinda, beautiful. All right, amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm just going through all the pages right now. Some of you still have the cameras off. What happened? We're at a viral video challenge. Let's get it. Very good, Monica. Okay, Jazz is asking for an AI. Yes, I'm gonna also share with you guys some AI apps that I think are very useful to use, but I would like to make it the traditional way, because I feel like personally that if you know how it's done, then whenever AI is creating, you're gonna actually know, is that looking good or not? Is that making sense? So now, what we're gonna do first is we're gonna create the script a little bit, okay? So let me just open up my notes. No. Hello. Oh. Oh. Okay, let me do it differently. 1 second. Okay, now let me share my screen. Can everyone see my screen? Yes? And then let me adjust this so I can see you guys. Okay, now we're gonna first work on the script together. So the 3 secrets that I have here are, first of all, align TAF. Okay, what does it stand for? Anyone knows? Those of my manifestation experts. Okay, align thoughts, actions, and feelings. Okay, so the second thing is amplify your emotions. The third thing is detach from the outcome. Now, these are my 3 secrets. Then what I'm going to do is, now we're going to come up with the title. Obviously, I guess something like what? 3 secrets to manifest what? Anything. And then what can we use at the end? Anyone can think of something we can use at the end just to highlight it even more? You guys have probably, what's DFO? It's detached from the outcome. Okay. Fast is really good. Abundant, instant results, very good. In 24 hours, yes, but then you have to keep your promise. Usually wouldn't be good if you do too many of these videos. Okay, you can also say something like works like magic. Okay, this is what Master is saying in the video. Okay, but I just want you guys to have to think. Okay, this is really good what you guys are doing right now, because now you're already thinking of hooks, of titles for your videos. Anna is saying without having to overwhelm yourself. I love the fact that you use without having to, because sometimes it's really good to add something, or even if you are alone, or but sometimes these titles are a bit too long. Okay, so you want to keep it short and sweet. Now, after I've done all my 3 secrets, I have my title. Then I want to think about the beginning of the video, which is obviously my pattern interrupt. And then I will say, in this video, I'm going to share with you, okay, 3 secrets to manifest anything you want, works like magic. Okay, and then what do I do afterwards? I can add something like, what is AE? Okay, don't worry too much about the secrets, guys. It's amplify your emotions. Okay, by the way, this is the reason why I put it down like that. If I put down align TAF, people are going to be, do you guys see this inside the chat? What is TAF? What is AE? What is DFO? I create curiosity even before starting the video. So what I can do, if I have a video and I'm gonna speak, I'm gonna just stop sharing for a second so I can show you. if I'm gonna speak inside my video, I can use my flip chart. Okay, this is what you guys are going to see also inside in the video that Master provided me. But I can say something like law of attraction, and then I can make sure I use some colors. Ooh. Hex. And then I can say, oh, God. Okay. Then I can say, number one is align. T, F, R, A. Then I can say number two. What was it? A, E. And then we have D, F, O. Right? So do you guys see now? Do you guys see if I have a video and I start my video standing here and showing the flip chart, if people look at the flip chart already, it creates curiosity before I even start speaking. Do you guys understand what I'm saying here? So that is why I don't tell them align your thoughts, feelings, and actions already. I just shorten it and say TFA. Okay, so beautiful. Now coming back to the video, first of all, everybody take a deep inhale and a slow exhale. Very good. Okay, so coming back to the script. Okay, so now I have shared, I'm going to share with you 3 secrets to manifest anything, works like magic. Beautiful. Now, then I could say something like, to back it up. What could I say? What could I mention? I could say it helped millions of students, but obviously it should be accurate, okay? It helped thousands of students, okay? Are you guys understanding what I'm doing here, okay? To help you manifest your dreams, your goals, and desires. I could say that. Depending on, obviously, I want to make sure the video is under 1 minute, okay? I'm not going to add too much. Then, before I'm going to go to the value part, what is next on the viral video template? Can you guys type inside the chat? So I know you guys are attentive. What is next? Before the value part, yes, thank you so much, Farouk. Earn the right. So I can say, by the way, my name is, okay, for me, obviously, it would be Sabrina. In the video, it says Master Shri Akashna. Okay, my name is Sabrina, and I am a manifestation coach, for example. Okay, easy, simple. Do you guys agree? Very simple, very easy. Now, then there comes the value part. So the first thing is align TFA. And then I can say, you need to align your thoughts, feelings, and actions, and take aligned action to get what you want. Okay? Are you guys understanding what we're doing here? Yes? It's actually very simple, very easy, not too hard when it comes to this example here. Okay? So for each secret, I will do that. And then at the end, okay, I'm gonna go to my CTA. I'm gonna make sure I say like this video. And then I say comment below What, maybe something that is related to the video. What could I say? Comment below something that is related to the video. Can anyone guess? Type into the chat. Give me something. Just guess. It's all good. With an emoji, yes. That's when it comes to the editing. Comment below if you resonate. Very good. Comment below. Have you ever manifested anything? Share how. Comment below where you're from. Really good. Or I could say comment below, what are you manifesting today? Okay. Comment below if you want to dream now. Comment below if you see magic happening. Really good. Beautiful. For those of you who don't have any ideas, you guys want to make sure you write these things down. So these are really, really good examples. Okay. So comment below if you can relate to it. Okay. We can say that. And then I say to them, follow or subscribe, depending on which platform. Follow, subscribe to this channel for what? What am I gonna do next? Follow, subscribe to this channel for more. Come back and share your success story. Yes, very good. To see even more content, for more. We do use AI a lot here at Ironverse. And I think, you know, there are different opinions to it, which is okay. If you do use it, you want to make sure you tweak it. If you really just use what AI is giving you and you're not using any of your own knowledge, people will know it. People will see it, especially now when a lot of people get a hint of, oh, was this created by AI or is this actually someone who created it by themselves? And if they feel it's like every content of yours is AI generated, then there is no authenticity really. Does it make sense? So this is why you can obviously ask ChatGPT, for example, for some templates, for some script, but then I wouldn't put everything in there. I would always use my knowledge and add it. Okay, so if I go to AI, and I actually checked it earlier before for you guys already. So if I share my screen and I'm on ChatGPT and I have manifestation secrets, 3 tips, what I just asked, very simple, give me the script, only the script for the title, 3 secrets to manifest anything you want, each secret with a 1 to 2 liner of what to do. Okay, this is what I would say to AI. And then it says 3 secrets to manifest anything you want. Secret number 1, clarity of desire. And then it gives you the 1-liner, define your desires clearly, envision them with vivid detail, be specific about what you want to manifest. Okay, then it gives me another secret, another 1-liner, another secret, another 1-liner. So I could also use AI obviously to generate my 3 secrets at least, and then after that I just add the pattern interrupt, the earn the right, and the call to action. Okay. Oh, and the hook obviously. But it makes things a bit easier just when it comes to creating. Okay. I'm just looking at your questions. Yeah, use AI but make it your own. I love that. Yes. Okay, share my screen again. Of the ChatGPT, yeah? I'm just assuming. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the one before. Okay. 1 second. Yeah, you guys can take a screenshot if you want. Take a picture of this so you guys have it. Yeah. Yeah, you obviously, okay, have done. Beautiful. Obviously, you want to rewrite it a little bit to your own. Obviously, not everyone here has the same mega niche, the same, same message. So it should be fine. But this is just to give you an understanding of how easy it actually is to create a script yourself, really. So then the second step is obviously once I have created my script, I will have my video and I will record my video. As I said, Master already provided me a video that I'm going to share because it will take too long, and I see already people asking me, how long is the session going to be? It's so long as it's going to be, okay? So yeah, it's not long, and it's not that long anymore, I guess, I think. Well, I'll try, okay? But are we learning something, by the way? Yes? Okay, that's good. There we go. Beautiful. Now, okay, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And we're going to use CapCut first, okay? CapCut, as I said, a very simple, very easy tool to use and to create content with, okay? And this video is one video that we used before. So here we go. So I'm going to click on this video. This is the video that Master has done before. And here, this is the video without any editing as of now, okay? Can you guys hear it, by the way? Okay, perfect. Let me just open this up. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys, it's very simple, very easy to do with CapCut. By the way, when I use CapCut, I only use the mobile version usually. This is the desktop version, which I use occasionally just to show, especially for people that are just starting out with editing. I feel like this is a very good platform. But yeah, just let's have a look and let's just create it. It's actually very simple and very fast, okay?
3 law of attraction speed hacks that work like magic. This is Trio Passionate here, and I'm teaching actually hundreds of people right now in terms of how to manifest things faster in life, and I'm very excited to share these things with you. The first thing that you gotta do is
you guys cannot see, cannot hear, or is that only for? Oh yeah, screen share is paused. Let me redo it. Now.
To align your TFA, your thoughts, your feelings,
okay,
and
perfect.
your actions. Because if you have your goal in mind, you feel.
Okay, you guys see that, by the way. He's reading off his desktop. And let me tell you something. By the way, it's totally fine to do that. If you don't feel yet too comfortable with you know, with doing a script just out of remembering, then you can definitely just read the script a little bit or read a few points, because nobody will be like, oh my God, this person doesn't know what they're talking about. They read off a desktop. No, it's totally fine, you know. Or if you hold up your phone and be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna just read it off my phone, and you make sure you talk to the camera and sometimes look at your phone. So for those beginners, it's totally fine, okay?
Goal in mind. You feel it as you already have it, and you take some action towards it. That will set the intentions. The second thing is you've got to amplify your emotions. When you amplify your emotions are higher, the vibration is bigger, and that attraction is faster. And the third and final thing is you've got to detach from outcome. When you detach, you let go to let in. The universe will deliver your manifestation. If you enjoyed this tip, then make sure to subscribe to this channel, give a like, and drop some love inside the comments.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, this is the video. And he just created this video in his room. He had the same setup as I'm having here right now. And now we're gonna go into editing. Now, how many of you guys have seen? And we're gonna see, and I'm gonna do it very quickly just to show you guys. It doesn't take a long time. Obviously, for some of you, it might not be as quickly, because I have been editing for some while now, for over 2 years, 3 years, been editing a lot. But I feel like with CapCut, things work really fast. And obviously, when you are creating your own video as your homework tonight, you're gonna take a little bit more time just to make sure it's a nice video. But I just want to show you the basics when it comes to creating your viral video. Okay, now the first thing is, how many of you guys realize that everyone is using subtitles now? How many of you guys realize every video, every reel, especially someone explaining something, has subtitles? Why is subtitles really good? Because sometimes on Instagram, or even YouTube Shorts, the sound will be off if you don't press it sometimes. So in order for people to get them hooked, a lot of people use subtitles so people can just read it. Okay, so the good thing about CapCut, how many of you guys like saving time, by the way? Yes, raise your hand nice and high for me. Beautiful. Is it creates the caption for you. So if I go just to text, can you guys see this? I go to text, I click here, I click on auto caption. Then it says Arabic now, but obviously he's speaking English, okay? And then I will click on create. And then in very few seconds, ta-da, caption is on your video. Very simple, very easy. Say it with me, everyone. It's easy, okay? Say it with me. Don't be shy. It's easy, okay? So now, obviously, sometimes CapCut will not understand you fully, okay? So you will have to just go over the caption and see that everything is written correctly. But before I do that, I usually, because can you guys see that you can't really see the caption right now, right? Because the color is just white. So what I do, I click here, and then it offers me different caption, and even shows me which caption right now are trending. So I will just go on this one and see how I like it. And then make sure you have this tick here, which says apply to all. And then speed hacks that work like magic. Do you guys see now for the whole caption? It's changed. Yeah, and I'm teaching actually hundreds of people right now. Okay. Then what I'm going to do next is then I'm going to actually go into the caption itself. So I just click on this. So if I click this, can you guys see there is like a white, how do you call that? How do you call it again? Anyway, it's highlighted white. There we go. And then I can edit the part where it says, instead of law, it says low. So I can just edit that part. And then I can also see here for the name, I'll just make sure I quickly edit this and make sure it's the right name. There we go. Okay. So if you want to, border. Thank you, Sharifa. That's what the word I was looking for. Anyway, what I do then next, I feel like the caption can be a bit bigger, so I will just highlight all of it. Highlight. So I drag to the full caption, and then, or there's also another way that I'll show you in a bit. Traction speed hack stuff. So you can also go to basics and then just make the font size bigger. You guys see that? Okay. Work like magic. But I feel like this is a bit too big. Just make it smaller. So this, I like this. I'm teaching actually hundreds of people right now in terms of how. No, it's still a bit big. To manifest things faster. Okay. Now what I can do next, I want to highlight a few things that I'm saying inside the video. I can highlight them with a different color. So what are the things that you guys should think I should highlight? What are the things you think I should highlight? By the way, so you guys can type it inside the chat already. We're using usually yellow as a branding color for master. Okay. And as you guys can see for Ironverse, we use blue. Yeah, you guys are aware of that, yes? So what I want everybody here to already think of is, for my own personal brand, I like to use orange, okay? I want you guys to think already about the fact that, hey, if I actually want to go big, if I want to make a business out of this, or if I already have a business, then you should use those branding colors within your videos. Why is that? Can anyone tell me why? Yes, thank you for recognition. So people association, yes, people will always associate with this. If before they even see your face, they already know that this is you. Okay, so this is something you guys should just have in mind. Just by the way, Okay, now, okay, a few things that you guys were mentioning is 3 secrets. So, okay, let's highlight this. Or works like magic. I like that. So I go over, I hover over the caption, and then I see where it is, and then I click. And can you guys see when I click, this opens up? Did you guys see that? Yeah? And then I can go over the words that I want to have in a different color. I go to color, and I go and click this. Now, as you guys...
3 law of attraction speed hacks that work like magic. This is Sri Akashna here, and I'm teaching actually hundreds of people right now in terms of how to manifest.
Okay, how to manifest fast in life. I would highlight this. Okay, oh, this is the one.
People right now in terms of how to manifest things fast in life, and I'm very excited to share these things with you. The first thing that you got to do is you got to align your TFA.
Okay. I would highlight this. So just the things I want people to get out of the video. Feelings, actions. Okay, so you guys understanding what I'm doing here, yes?
Your feelings and your actions.
Oh, I missed one. Okay, so it's very simple, very easy. Where's the color box? There we go. Okay.
TFA, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Because if you have your goal in mind, you feel it as you already have it, and you take some action towards it, that will set the intentions. The second.
Okay, so I will do that throughout the video and see which ones are worth highlighting, okay, which I want to be stuck with people. Basically, I would probably also highlight the call to action. Okay, so this word here. Okay, I'm not gonna do that now for every single one, but just to give you guys an understanding. Is that clear for everyone? Is that making it clear?
And make sure to subscribe to the channel, give a like, and drop some love inside the comments.
Okay, beautiful. Now, then the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use some effects. Okay, I like to use some effects. Why not? Okay. Yes, I'm using my laptop, by the way. This is on a desktop, okay? This is the CapCut app on a desktop. And it's I have the free version as well, by the way, okay? So I'm gonna use some effects. So if you can you can click on the effects button, and then you can see what kind of effects will resonate with the video itself. So what I wanna do at the beginning, I wanna create some kind of pattern interrupt, especially because here, the flip chart is definitely a pattern interrupt, but I feel like there can be more. Okay, so I could just see how this looks like. I have no idea, to be honest. Let's see how this effect look like.
3 law of attraction speed hacks that work like magic.
I could use this. Are you guys seeing like a little bit of color? It might be like, oh, what is going on here?
Speed hacks that work.
Do we like this? Is that okay? By the way, it just changed the whole caption. So when you are changing colors, you want to make sure for a few words, you just want to make sure this is not clicked, okay? But for now, we just you leave everything yellow because I already showed you that stuff. Okay, so
3 law of attraction speed hacks that work like magic. This
one, the font is a bit too big.
Law of attraction speed hacks
okay,
that work
better.
like magic. This is Sri Akashna here, and I'm teaching actually.
Okay, now what I can also do, by the way, if he says his name in order, when he says effect like magic, where?
Work like magic.
I could use another effect, or I can just make it a bit longer.
Work like magic. This is Sri Akashna here, and I'm.
What I can do, I can add some media. Okay, I can add some media that I already added here onto this one, just to give some more positioning. So this is what I mean with overlays, okay? So I can go here, okay, and overlay this one over this video. Okay, when he says this is Sri Akashna.
This is Sri Akashna here, and I'm teaching.
Oh, let me. Okay, and then.
This is Sri Akashna here, and I'm teaching actually hundreds of people right now in terms of how to manage.
A bit too long, so if I want to just shorten it, I will click on it and I can drag it a little bit and make it shorter. Okay, very easy.
This is Sri Akashna here, and I'm teaching actually.
So do you guys see how this is giving me a little bit of positioning, credibility, authority, because it's a picture of me or a picture of him speaking as a speaker. People are there, audience. Do you guys see that? Yes. Okay, beautiful. So this is what I mean with overlays that you guys can use. You can also use stock footage overlays. If you guys are looking for a website, we use storyblocks.com. And it's a paid one, but it gives you a lot of access to a different stock footage overlays. Or there's a free version which is called Pexel. Okay, you guys can write Pexels with S at the end. You guys can write this down. Or Canva as well. Yes, very good. Okay, so I go on.
Right now in terms of.
By the way, this is obviously also giving him a lot of positioning. He's already showing the people inside
in terms of how
in the background.
Manifest things fast in life, and I'm very excited to share.
Okay, and then I can, if I want to, I can add even more effects wherever I feel like it. Okay.
The first thing that you got to do is you got to align your.
Okay, so I can look for different effects that I feel like are. Maybe we can use this one. Let's see.
Your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions.
Okay, you'll align.
The first thing that you got to do is you got to.
No. Yeah.
Align your TFA, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions.
Okay. Obviously, this will take a little bit of time to just look at the different effects because there are so many and seeing what is actually working, what is not. I usually don't like to use that many of these effects. I like to go inside the video, do some crop in, crop outs, which is made way easier with Final Cut Pro. But you can also do that on CapCut. Okay.
You have your goal in mind.
Okay, so this is just to give you guys an understanding. Then what I will do at the end of my video, I will add some comment, the call to action. Okay, so I will do like, I will just search for it and then it will show me some stickers that I can use. So
if you enjoyed this tip, then make sure.
So where he says, give it a like, whatever you feel like you want to use, you can use this one. And then you just make it smaller.
If you enjoyed this tip, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, give a like.
Okay, so wherever he says it, give a like.
Subscribe to the channel, give a like and drop some love.
And then subscribe. He says subscribe, so I will look for subscribe. Are you guys seeing? Yes, this is very simple. It's not that hard with CapCut especially. Okay, so I can use this one. Oh, I drag it down. Okay, and then I make it smaller. And put it somewhere where it's.
If you enjoyed this tip.
Nope, doesn't really work. I put it here. Okay, by the way, you don't want to put the title, sorry, the caption too much down. Why is that? Can anyone tell me? You don't want to put it here or put some emojis here? Can anyone tell me?
If you enjoyed this tip, then make sure to subscribe.
Yes, your account name will cover it.
Subscribe to the channel, give a like, and drop some.
And then I can say comment and see what kind of sticker comes up. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, I just take whatever I feel like, but I will keep it really the same just for the aesthetics. Okay, same colors and stuff. And then comment.
Love inside the comments.
to make sure it's not too.
Drop some love inside the comments.
Okay, and then what you can also add, because it's really, really cool and it keeps people's retention, you can add sound effects whenever it's useful. Okay, so sound effects. I can even use sound effects on CapCut, which is really cool. So I can search for sound effects, just like a ping. Okay, so it will then give me the option to use it. So I can drag it down and then I can just add it here. And then you can hear.
And make sure to subscribe to the channel.
And then I can add it for each of them. So I can just copy this one. If I want to copy on the Mac, it's Command and C. And then if I want to paste it, it's Command and V. So
in this tip, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, give a like, and drop some love.
And then for the next one, I can do the same.
Love inside the comments.
You guys see that? So it's quite simple, very easy to just create it very quickly. And if we just have a look, you see very easy and very quickly you have already a video that has the caption, that it has some effects, it has some overlay, it has even sound effects, and it just keeps people retention. Okay, so what I would add, the last thing I would add, by the way, is some music. Okay, one thing about the music, if you do want to use music, you want to make sure obviously it's copy-free music. Okay, copyright-free music. CapCut, if you post on TikTok, because CapCut and TikTok, they work together, then it's totally fine. But if you are working on different platforms, then, or uploading your content on different platforms, then you want to use a different page for music. What we use is artlist.io. Okay, artlist.io, you guys can write this down. And I actually downloaded this music from artlist.io, and then I can just see which music I feel like fits the video the most, and then I can just add it here. I will make sure to drop the music down so it doesn't, this is very important, overpower my video. Okay, I'll do it again. So let me show you. Okay, let me show you actually Artlist. I think if not, you guys gonna get confused. So share screen. Okay, artlist.io. This is a couple of dollars as well. I don't know how much, but if you want to have some music, the good thing about Artlist is you can just go here. You can type in what kind of mood you're gonna have. You can type a video theme, genre, instruments, all of that. And then you can download the music, sorry, and just add it to CapCut. Okay, is that clear now for everyone? Okay, so if I go to CapCut again, I already dropped the music file inside the media. So I imported this inside here, okay? And then I can just drag the file down here. Oh, this is not the one. Down here. And then I'll make sure I put it down, so I don't want it to overpower the voice. And then I have a list.
3 law of attraction speed hacks that work like magic. This is Sri Akashna here, and I'm teaching actually people right now in terms of how to manifest things fast in life. And I'm very excited to share these things with you. The first thing that you've got to do is you've got to align your TFA, your thoughts, your feelings, and your actions. Because if you have your goal in mind, you feel it as you already have it, and you take some action towards it, that will set the intentions. The second thing is you've got to amplify your emotions. When you amplify your emotions are higher, the vibration is bigger, and that attraction is faster. And the third and final thing is you've got to detach from out.
Obviously, I would add some more effects, definitely, just to keep the retention even more. But yeah, is this something we can work with? Is this something you guys think everyone here can do? And you guys think it's pretty, I think it's pretty okay, right? I think it's pretty decent. Okay, by the way, you want to make sure that you cut the music at the end. Okay, so in order to cut, to split, I can use Command and B on my Mac, and then I can just remove that part to make
Drop some love inside the comments.
There you go.
Because detach from outcome. When you detach, you let go to let in. The universe will deliver your manifestation. If you enjoyed this tip, then make sure to subscribe to the channel, give a like, and drop some love inside the comments.
Finish, and there you have your viral video, especially for beginners on CapCut, and it's quite easy to make. Everyone should say it's simple, it's easy. Okay, it's not much to do, especially on CapCut. Okay, yeah, you can cut out the black screen at the end, definitely. But another thing I want to say here, that you can also use here AI again. Okay, so on my phone, I have an app that is called Captions. Okay, it's a paid app. And what I can do when I create a video, it will create the caption for you. Yeah, the sound effect was from CapCut. Alenka is saying, where can I look once again, please? If you're VIP, you can have the recordings. They will be dropped inside your dashboard tonight or at least latest tomorrow morning. So maybe the team can send the VIP link so people can have access to recordings. I can't see CapCut on MacBook yet. You guys type it inside Google. Okay, I'm just gonna go quickly through the questions so you guys can follow throughout the 5 days. Yeah, so if you just Google CapCut on your desktop, you'll see there's opportunity to download this version. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so there is a VIP link from the team. You guys can get your VIP. Is it possible to do on the phone? Yes, it's also possible to do this on the phone. Do we have a Facebook group? Yes, we do have a Facebook group, by the way. Oh, by the way, on the Facebook group, for everyone who's here, make sure to do your regular homework besides the one homework that you get to create your viral video. But you're gonna use the Facebook Master Sri Akashna Creator Circle in order to drop your aha moments, okay? Because how many of you guys realize the more you practice your speaking in front of camera, the better you get. So in order to also, for the best person that created an aha, they will receive a prize, because sometimes I know we have to motivate you to do things. So there is going to be a prize for the person that has the best aha moment. But in order to get the prize, you have to go live on the Facebook Creator Circle and then hashtag viral video challenge and just share your aha moment from that particular day for the 5 days. Okay, for the rest of the 4 days, basically. Is that okay with everyone? Can we do that? Yes? Okay, beautiful. The Q&A for VIP is on the bonus session that we're gonna have together, okay? So yeah, the link for the Facebook group is inside the chat. If you're not part of the Facebook group yet, it's completely for free and you have like-minded people there. Please make sure to join the group, and then I will make sure that you guys get allowed inside the group today. No, this is just the, oh, the link is not working, guys, team. Someone is saying. It's working for me. Maybe try again. Okay. Yeah. So someone has asked me privately for the VIP. Yes, you have to. It's $47. Okay, for VIP to get the workbook, recordings, and Q&A. All right. Okay. Now let me go into the AI app. Okay. Any more questions? We're gonna talk about that on the bonus session. Okay. Now. Everybody take a deep inhale and a gentle exhale. Very good. Now, there is an app on the phone that is an AI app that is called Captions. Okay, what Captions allows you to do, okay, I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys will see a lot of my faces on there. You can upload a video and then you can ask them, it will generate the caption for you. So let me just take any video that I see here, really. Okay, I need to be speaking. Okay. Okay, I can then continue and then it will create the caption for me. Okay, so it will take some time. Can you still join the VIP? Yes, yes, you can also pay in euros the VIP. That's totally fine, guys. Okay, it will take some time for it to actually complete. Once it completed, I will go just to another video just to show you because it takes a bit of a time now. Okay, it will look something like this. Okay, guys, I see this. This was created by the Captions app. I didn't do anything. So then if I want to, I can change the colors, change the things, and then if I also want to have some overlays over my video, Captions can do that too for you. So this is why this is really cool. Okay, so I can go to media. Okay, yeah, I usually don't show this, but because I know some people are asking. I can go to media and then I can click on magic edit. And then again, it will take some time until it generates. Okay, so for those of you who want to use AI, who want to save some time, you can also use Captions as creating content for you because it is faster and it is also easier. Okay, and then it will show me some pictures. I can then check if I want to use them or not. I can click on apply. And then again, it will take some time. And then I can make those pictures bigger. Oops, no, the picture itself. Okay. And use them as an overlay. So I won't do that now for everybody. You can make them then bigger so it's all over the screen. And then if I play it, you will see it shows me also overlays over my video. Okay, so this is also another way to create your content with AI, really. Okay. Okay, very good. Now, the next step is creating also content on Canva. If you want to not create content showing your face, right? And I'm going to show it to you very quickly because we are overrunning already. But I'm going to do it as fast as possible. Is everyone still with me? Yes? Everyone is still with me. Everybody is ready. Everybody's learning something. Okay, beautiful. Carmel is asking if I join the VIP today, will I get all the radios including, oh wow, yes, coming in. How long is access? Yeah, it's lifetime access. You get the full 5 days plus the pre-session plus the bonus session. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's do this quickly. Okay, what we're gonna do before I actually do that, let me just share my screen with you guys. And I want to show you something here. Okay, I want to show you actually how great it is to create content without showing your face and what you can reach, because this guy here, he has 3.5 almost 3.6 million subscribers, and he creates shorts without and with showing his face, but we want to concentrate on those that are not showing his face, right? So just to give you an idea of what is possible.
Credit card. Here's how to use it properly. Whenever you shop, you start using your credit card so you can build a strong credit score. This is the number banks will look at if you want to borrow money for a house or a car one day. Now, to keep your score high, you keep your balance.
How many of you guys think that's pretty cool, by the way? And you guys can see his views, right? He gets a lot of views on, I mean, this has 4.7 million views on content without showing his face. So for those of you who are thinking, I want to create content without showing my face, then it's definitely possible for you, okay? We see a lot of content right now on Instagram where faceless accounts, and it's very simple, very minimalistic. And yeah, for that, we're gonna use Canva to just give you guys an idea. Again, it's gonna be very quickly, so make sure to run through the finish line, okay? So I'm now on our Canva. And here, what I can do, I can just type in YouTube Shorts, and I can literally use a Canva template. Okay, so YouTube Shorts, videos. Okay, and then if we just use the same exact script that we used before to create this video. Okay, so I can also click here just to have a better, I can say manifestation. So I can use a template that is already about this topic. And then I just have a look. I just have a look, what kind of template do I want to use? What do I feel like is already looking good? And then I can maybe check this one out. Okay. And if I feel like this is a nice one based on what's going on social media right now, I will obviously check what other people are doing, right? So then I can go click on customize this template. Okay. And then I just type in the wording, really. So I will copy this. I feel like this is better for a front. Then I will copy, duplicate, 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 because I have 3 secrets, right? So then I can just type in, what was the 3 law of attraction hacks, okay? Works like magic, I could say. Okay, so this can be my first page, for example. You guys see it's very easy, very simple. Okay, so you don't have to show your face. You can also use story blocks or Canva to have overlays within your videos. You don't have to really show your face in order to create viral content. Then I will have my first secret is, or first hack is, I don't really want this, is, what is my first hack? Okay, I can say align TFA. And then obviously people will not get what I'm saying here, but where do I want people get to? I want people to read my caption. Is that making sense? Yes? So I will just say, I will add, copy this, add, and say read caption for more. Because people will be hooked. Is that making sense? Oh. Okay, and then I'll just align a bit. Okay, beautiful. Okay, this is the first one. Then I'll just copy this actually. Copy this. Copy this. Beautiful. Then I have the second hack. Do you guys see how easy this is to create faceless content, really? And it depends, obviously, what kind of niche you are in, okay? So depending on which niche you are, depending on what is working well. As of now, I see a lot of, on Instagram, a lot of minimalistic stuff, people just using a video in their video of them walking, or stock footage, and then there's a text and it says, you want to make sure you hook the people as well. Okay, so you can say, did you know, and then you can hook them and say, read the caption for more. Okay, so for this particular niche, I wouldn't really do this exact thing, but just to give you guys an understanding of what you can create with Canva. Okay, so the next thing is, second hack is oops. Okay, and then my third hack is is DO or DFO. Okay. Okay, beautiful. Okay, and then the last thing is what? What is the last thing I want to have as well when I'm creating faceless content? Yes, I want to have my call to action, so I can just see what is being used already, and then I can just change this. So I changed the background, really. I can change the background. I can just go here. This is really good with Canva. You can just go to videos, and then I can put in sky or something, and then I can just use something I feel like looks quite good. I make it bigger, and then I position it to the back. Do you guys see this? Okay. Backward, backward, backward. Okay, then I can change this one, remove this picture because it's nothing with me. I go to elements. I can use our logo, for example, if I would post it on Iver's account. Nope, uploads, there we go. I can just go here. And then I put this logo in, and then I could say, for best tips on manifestation, and then follow. And then maybe add some like and comment. Yes, is that okay? Okay, like. Change the color to white because that's the other one already. Beautiful, make it a bit smaller. And then comment. What do we have? Maybe this one, just to keep it the same. Something like this. Okay, very easy, very fast. What do I do next? Obviously, this is now on different pages. I would then download this. Okay, I would then download this, and then I would just edit it the same way I put it together on CapCut. Okay, download, put it together on CapCut, add the music again, and that's it. There I have my faceless content really quickly, using Canva, using a few things, using some animations to make sure it's just hooking people. That's it, right? How many of you guys think that's very easy, by the way? Yes? Very easy, right? So you can also do a voiceover. You can if you want to. You cannot add the voiceover onto Canva, but you can download it, and then you can use it with CapCut. Okay, it's very easy, it's very fast. I know some of you might not be as fast as me as of now, but I do want you guys, all of you, to just try it. Okay, have a try, have a test run, see what you can do, and you will see. Actually, it's not that hard to create viral content. Okay, and I know some of you will do it. So how many of you guys are actually up for the homework? Okay, How many of you are up? Give me a yes inside the chat if you're up for the homework, okay? Give me some energy, show me. Because let me tell you something. And by the way, don't do it just a few minutes before the session starts. What you're gonna do, I would like for everyone to create the content. If you feel comfortable with posting it on your social media, that's totally fine. Okay, what you're gonna do, you're gonna create the content, and then on what we're gonna do, we're gonna use you guys can just, yeah, that's the best way actually. Email me. So if you post your content on your Instagram, it can be Instagram, it can be YouTube Shorts, it can be Facebook. Okay, that's totally, it can be TikTok, that's totally up to you. Once you drop it on your social media, you will use the hashtag viral video challenge and hashtag SIA 2024. Okay, why is that? And maybe some of you, I will not find them. Maybe some of you, I will not see your email. At least I can ask the team to go onto Instagram and check if there are any videos. Okay, viral video challenge. Okay, viral video challenge, hashtag SIA or hashtag social influence accelerator. Okay. Okay, let me post it inside this. Social influencer accelerator, hashtag SIA, hashtag viral video challenge. Okay, now these are the hashtags you want to use. You will then send me the link of the video. Send me the link of your Instagram, send me the link of your TikTok, of the video actually, onto my email address, okay? Because that's easier than I can make sure I don't miss anyone out. This is my email address, okay? Make sure you guys take note on this. And the next session, tomorrow at 5 p.m., we will talk about advanced techniques tomorrow, okay? For those of you who are already very advanced, we will talk about advanced techniques tomorrow. And please make sure you upload it before tomorrow's session, before 3 p.m. Dubai time. Okay. So for those of you who think, oh, but I don't want to upload it. If you don't even have that many followers, it's not like everybody will see it. I use literally my phone. Okay, I use literally my phone as my camera for my content. Okay, so for those of you who are thinking now, but oh, Sabrina, this is, I don't know if I can make this video. I've never done a video. I don't know if anyone here feels like that. Let me tell you something. Before I recorded videos more often, I would feel the same way. I would record the video, I would delete it, record the video, delete it, record the video, delete it. Okay, but it's about finally doing it. And when you practice, when you are creating a video and you practice and you actually creating videos, you will get better eventually. I mean, look at Master. He used to be a shy kid, not speaking at all. Now he's on YouTube, he's on stages. Okay, so please make sure that you're gonna create it, because I know we have like over 200 people here, and some of you will do it, some of you won't. Okay, it's about the speed of implementation. Today you learn something new. How fast are you going to actually apply the thing? Because the faster you apply it, the more it will stuck with you. Is that making sense? So also, obviously, you're going to get a prize for this as well, because we want to push you a little bit. So there is going to be a prize for this tomorrow. We will announce the winner. So please make sure to submit your video early before 3 p.m. Dubai time, okay? And I will tell you what the price is tomorrow, okay? And somebody was asking about voiceovers, I believe. Yes, you can create voiceovers. I like that. It's actually really good. It keeps the retention as well for people. Other than that, guys, if the team can drop this is your first homework, okay? Create your viral video. Your second homework is what? Yes, George, I am in Dubai at the moment, yes.